spectators, we should be fine. All right, this is the game of the night right here, Jeff. Wolves bowling 8 wins in a row. That ain't nobody talking about that. Only thing they talking about, oh, they got that way last night. They've won 8 games in a row, and they beat the Nuggets. They beat the Warriors twice. Yeah, they beaten some of the better teams in the NBA too. They not pulling a Minnesota Vikings on us and beating up on all the bad teams on a 5-game winning streak. I caught that. I had to write about that this morning, Jeff. I said the one win they got in San Francisco, and Cousins was still the quarterback then. I said, Dobbs, you beating up on the NFC South. The NFC South's the worst division in the NFL. But Dobbs is doing his thing. But let me stay on topic. Hey, Minnesota, because right now the Vikings are the ones that are getting all the clips. You know that. But the best player in the state plays on the basketball team. And Edwards is incredible. And Edwards is so good that he made Draymond Green kick himself out the game. I can't believe that. You know what I mean? He knew that the boy was finna go off and go crazy. Him and Clay, they just say, you know what? We don't want no parts of Ant tonight. Let's go over here and choke out Rudy Gobert. That was so prison of Draymond last night. Let me go after the biggest guy. The biggest, softest guy on the court, Rudy Gobert of all people. You know what I mean? Now, if he would have did Wemby like that, they would have charged him with a crime. Keep it real. Shit, but if I was in the NBA, I'd have probably did Wemby like that first game, especially or that next game when he tried to do the little slap to heart. I said, bro, you lucky you in today's NBA because somebody would have kicked your ass, dog. Like serious, straight up. Little open hand slap trying to, and you miss me. Oh, you'd have messed up, bro. You know what I mean? That would have been a straight uppercut for me. Would have knocked your long ass into the 5th row. But Wolves Suns. This is a good one tonight. Suns are a big favorite here. I'm guessing Bradley Beal, Booker, the whole crew is going to be here tonight because that's the only way you make them a 6-point favorite here because without those two with Durant, this team is absolutely awful. Let's keep it real. They're a 7 seed at best when it's just Durant. Not even a 7 seed, probably a 10 seed play-in at best without and that's no knock on KD. The rest of them just aren't good. That's all it is. They tried to put a good team together, but it's tough, man. It's a lot of money that is allocated to Booker, KD, and Bill. And who else can you give some money to? And that's what a lot of these NBA teams are dealing with these star situations. So your thoughts on this one?
Yes, Gordon, Beal, Booker, all probable for the T-Wolves. No one of any big differences that is out. I had a true number of 5 with the 230. The big move is on the under. It's down to 224 with a flat 6 at the circa. There are some 5s and 5.5s if you're at FanDuel or a few of the other onlines. Listen, I go back to when Ant was playing for Georgia, and his stock kept rising and rising, and people were starting to question, where he was going to go. And the Wolves made a hell of a move there. Great player. You add Cat. Cat's the one guy that the Celtics was always talked about. And it just, we were going to, trade Smart. We were going to do this. We were going to do that. And it never came through. But I'm going to follow what Vegas is telling me. I'll lean under 224 here. There's a 224.5 at Caesars, New Jersey, Bet Online. And again, if you can get a 5.5, I think the Suns get it done tonight. I'll go 113. I'll go 113, 104 pops.
All right. Now, if I wasn't a Laker lifer, and I don't like to do the whole, throw your team out, be Homer Simpson, all that stuff. You know how I am, Jeff. Everybody gets a fair shake. But, I'm a little bit more testier about the Lakers. But if I had to say, okay, I'm just a novice fan this year, and I'm choosing a team to really back this season, it got to be the Timberwolves. They got everything that you would want on a team that's a championship type team. I just think the only thing that's missing with them is a good coach. That's it. If you give them a great coach, if Popovich was able to coach a team like this, they'd be 10-0 right now because they would know exactly what to do. But they have went ahead and bought into the same mentality as the Denver Nuggets. You can tell. Let's be a great team. Let's not worry about the stars. Let's be a great team. We're not allocating. We're not stopping what we're doing so the star can get his 40 shots off. No, you're going to have to earn that. You're not getting that, okay? You're going to have to keep making shots to keep getting the ball to make shots. So Minnesota is creating a culture here. And that plus 550 ticket that I had for the winner of this division, it's looking really good right now, Jeff. And I think that they're going to keep the good times rolling. And that's why tonight I have this team as my dog bet of the day in the NBA, which we cashed out last night when we went ahead and took the Pacers over the 76ers. You got to love those back-to-back games in the NBA, Jeff. People don't know back-to-back games. You know, the first one, if the first one's close, that means the loser is going to win the next one. That's just how it works. That's basketball. So, yeah, I like the Wolves tonight. That's my plus 195 on the money line tonight. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. Jeff, I know you got to leave me because I got a commercial coming up and talking tickets.